When did you get back from Beijing? I gotta know. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? I wanna know. Darling, am I dying? Feel like I've been holding on too long. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? Miss your cherry kisses on my chin. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me? Now let it, Molly, I'm always with you in my head. Come again, ooh, Molly, if you're stuck in nostalgia like me.
Hey everybody, how's everything going? It's June 9th, 2017. It's a special day. We got one of our members' B-Days today. It's the G-Man. Happy birthday to him. Everybody just wish him best. Hope he has a great night. Say a little something, G-Man.
Happy birthday to me.
Well, we have a full house today, and it's going to be a great show. We have, of course, our famous YaniChingas in the house.
What's going on? What's going on? People got YaniChingas in the house on the YaniChingas corner. Listen to us live. It's awesome. Get some advice. Get some suggestions. Let us know. And for the most part, enjoy the show.
And also, we have my man, the Squintz over there. What's up, Squintz?
Squintz here, nothing, bro. Fucking TGIF, bro. What a long ass week.
And then we have the Quates in the house.
What up?
Quate. And then we have a special guest. We have two special guests tonight. We have Dobie. She's in the medical industry. She's gonna straight up tear it up.
Doobie. Come on, bro.
Doobie.
Oh, it's like a doobie. Mary Jane.
Roll a doobie. Listen to us.
That's a great one. We also have Angel. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Angel.
What up?
What up? Speaking to the mic, son.
Sorry. What up? All right, about myself. So I grew up in South Phoenix. Ooh, years been living here, and it's actually getting big, and especially Levine too. And I gotta say, everything's good. My life's pretty much it's back, back on going, positive, and setting good goals in life. And like I said, I was here last time. It was like a couple weeks ago.
And those were some good old times.
Yeah. It was late, but I had fun. And I have a truck club, Mobbing AZ. Then I have a second one called.
Well, shout out to Mobbing AZ. This is Angel. This is the president of Mobbing AZ.
Yes,
we should have said that. This is introduction. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm still going through my introduction, son.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like every Sunday, fun day. And
GMCs and Chevys.
GMCs, Chevys,
No Ford.
Not yet.
No one.
Not yet. Speaking to the mic. We're having a little bit of a mic issue today, so everybody needs to speak into the mic.
Every Sunday we'll be cruising, Chavez Park. That's in South Phoenix.
What's the plug?
35th. Yep.
Mob and AZ.
Mob and AZ.
Mob and AZ, there
cartels.
we go.
You know,
And of
wherever
course,
we're
everybody
meeting
knows
at,
I'm
we big.
Jay Saints here in the house. We got a big show going on. It's going to be live, awesome. So the first order of business, take it over, Yanni.
First order of business is I need a beer.
Oh,
Seriously,
yeah.
dude, where the hell's the beer at? Come on.
That's always your first order of business.
It is.
That's the last beer.
You cut
Someone
off.
give me a beer already. Okay, well, if you guys are tuning in, it's Friday. We started at an earlier time for our Chicago listeners. Believe it or not, we have them. Chicago listeners are tuning in today. Their special request, we moved the time up at least 1 hour. It's not as late as it is over there. I mean, now,
late.
but it's still late, you know. I feel sorry for you people. I'm just kidding.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? Yeah, and so we're starting at a new time, 8 o'clock, 8 to 9, because we figured that at 9 o'clock everybody's usually drunk, especially our listeners. So we give them a little show, you know, before, so they can get their drink on, listen to us, and maybe give their own opinions. Thank you guys for tuning into The Scratch. Subscribe, like us on Facebook. You already know what's up. We updated our website. Go to www.thescratch.us. We got some t-shirts finally made. Hit us up on that. Go online, buy your t-shirt. We got keychains, paracord, 550 paracord keychains. I don't know why I'm promoting stuff. Okay. Well, it's The Scratch. What do we got? What do we got on these topics? How we starting these topics off?
First topic.
First topic of the night.
Well, our first topic of the night should be Tent City, right? Aren't they dissolving that?
Yes, we did talk about Tent City. Tent City is finally over, people. And for those who do not know what Tent City is, Tent City was a tent. It is exactly what it sounds like. They used military tents, and they were to hold people captive as a type of jail system on an outdoors platform. So basically, that's the bottom line of what Tent City was. It was a terrible idea. It was inhumane. In my own, opinion, it was inhumane. Tent City was the most inhumane jail in America. We're already in the 21st century, and we should not be, housing inmates on the outside, 102 weather. It was just wrong. And thankfully, Sheriff George Pyle, the toughest sheriff in the country, that little bastard is out of power at 83 years old. I can't believe he lasted that long. Thank you, you bastards that voted for him. He's out of power, bro. And so that's why Tent City's going down. It's a good thing. The way I see it, it's awesome. Tent City was just not good, 100 putting people outside in this heat, it's just not cool.
I'd have to beg or differ on that because
Do the crime, do the
as
time.
the G-Man, I did a special investigation story on Tent City for 3.5 months. So it wasn't as bad as what people say. It is a great deterrent, but I mean, as far as I would say monetary wise, yes, it was a venture that Joe Arpaio put a lot of money into that did not see any positive income come into it. So yes, it is a good ending to how it was finally just closed up.
Yes.
But I mean, for the most part, it was a great deterrent.
Yes. No, in a way, no, because even celebrities were up in that Tent City.
Like DMX.
Yeah, DMX.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a deterrent. It just happened. You got caught for DUI. That's where they store you, But the crazy thing is, now that they're removing this, apparently the new sheriff is opening up all these jails that always been there. They're not new jails. These are jails that always been there. And he's filling them up with these people that are out in Tent City.
Yep.
So in other words, that fucking sheriff had the space to house all these inmates in a AC controlled environment and chose to leave them outside.
Wait, where now?
So where are the new inmates going? The new inmates,
Estrella. 4th Ave, Estrella.
wherever they're going, is better than Tent
Could
City.
be
I'll
on
tell you that.
LBJ.
Before we go any farther, a big shout out to King Louie, listening in on the podcast.
Shout out to Louis.
What's up,
King
Louis?
Louis, what's up? I want to know
oh.
how much does it cost to house these prisoners? I mean, for one prisoner, how much is it?
$300 a day, is it? Or like something like that?
No, what I heard about was roughly around the range of $150 to $200
A day.
A day. Wow.
Well, that was money that went into the county. You know, Maricopa County Sheriff. That's the money that went into that area. You know, so I mean, it could have been more, it could have been less. We don't know.
That's
Let's
crazy.
see, Eric Dickus.
That's my boy.
Eric Dickus. He said jail should be pleasurable. But no one's saying it's pleasurable. Being behind a cement wall is the same thing as being behind a 102-degree weather tent. You're locked up. You're locked up, bro.
Hell yeah.
They're
It's not
actually
pleasurable
saving
at all.
money by removing tent city.
I experienced that.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. They're saving money on it.
How
So-
later.
Well, I have this one article here that states that it cost us $75,000 plus to house a prisoner in California for 1 year. So that's cheaper than going to Harvard.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
I was
I'll
gonna
put it
talk
up right
about
there.
that.
See?
I'm trying to incarcerate us.
All right, we got
Yeah.
a doobie on
Doobie.
I read about
wanna-
that. Now you guys finally get to hear from a woman.
Right on.
So
Speak
shout
on
out
it.
to me for being here, and I got a big mouth, so I'm sure you guys will love that.
Shout out to
But
Dewey.
just like you were saying, I did read about California, and I mean, it's cheaper for them to go to Harvard than it is to house an inmate in California.
Now, how do you guys feel about that, though? I mean, knowing that.
That's fucking ridiculous.
The system.
I mean, a
feel
lot of
Watch
like
your
people
the
can't
system
afford
is
to
bad.
go to college.
Yes, it is because the taxpayers are paying for a prisoner like instead of students.
I mean, honestly, I call bullshit on it, but I mean, I
Tent
agree
City.
with Yanni, though. I
Tent
agree because
City.
you can't be inhumane.
Yeah.
I do agree. I
We're
mean,
humans. We live in 2000.
I don't.
inhumane.
We
I
use
mean,
it 17.
you when you do something and you know living in Phoenix that can be an option. So you deter yourself from doing something stupid, so you don't go there. So I mean, I see it from both sides because I did have a friend who was in Tent City as a female, and she hated Sheriff Joe, and she just you know, just like you said, she thought it was inhumane, but. I mean, you know where you're going. You know what's gonna happen.
You
So
did the crime.
exactly.
Did the time.
exactly. I think,
It could be a lot worse.
and those numbers are kind of crazy to read. You know, I that's really like. I mean, I'd rather go to Harvard. Fuck doing the crime.
Right.
Me too.
In the end, it's all business. They make money off.
Well, that was a good
Inmate.
topic there to cover. Are we done with that topic? Because this
Yeah,
next
let's move
topic,
on. Let's
this
move
next
on.
topic is pretty
Yeah.
intense.
Hey, at
Next.
least we can all agree on that it's coming down.
Right,
Let's
yeah.
coming down.
agree with that. Let's
It's a
agree with that.
positive. It's a positive.
Positive
Yeah.
that Tent City's finally done.
Hey, we have the Wicked online that says the prison it's a 5-star resort. Woo!
Oh yeah. Hey, as the
Hey.
man, I did a investigative story on prison as well.
In other words, you were in there.
So it was a lot better than county. So
I have one thing I want to talk about. We talked about this time on the last Scratch episode, and it was about driving down the one way. I mean, on the interstates
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff,
wrong
and
way
it's still
driving.
Wrong way
happening.
driving.
I mean, this thing
Yeah.
still happened this
It
week.
just keeps happening
There's a
every
year.
time. It's
I
like
mean-
every
and
weekend.
it's the same freeway,
No, it's been a lot more common just recently.
but the same
Yeah.
freeway.
Well, do you really
Suicidal
think
people,
so?
that's what-
There, Doobie.
This last one was.
Doobie, do you really think so that it's just
Or
more
maybe
common?
we're just hearing about it more.
Exactly. That's
Like
what I
anything
think.
else when it comes to the news.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I
Good point,
mean,
Dewey. Good point.
So-
but I mean,
I
it's
think
like
it's
every
been
time you
happening
turn
for,
on the
like, ever.
TV, it's
No.
like wrong way driver.
But you're right, though. You are right. Like in a way, maybe it has been happening more.
for a
you know?
while. Yeah.
So for DOT and all these ADOT companies to put out procedure, they're talking about putting like a net. So whenever a car goes wrong way, it's gonna drop down and like capture the car. That's a way to prevent,
That's
wrong way
not gonna
drivers.
But as
So-
of right
How
now,
are they
it's
gonna do that?
Do we really need
80%
that?
That's not gonna
is
work, bro.
impaired.
That's
wrong
not
way
gonna
drivers.
work.
Well, they need to
Technology.
figure that out. That's just
You
an
know,
idea.
the best option to do is
Yeah,
just
exactly.
put
It's an idea,
spike
but-
strips, you know?
So what are all these drivers
No, that's
drunk?
what they
National
can.
parks.
You know-
They brought up the strips and they said that
No,
they can't do that.
Why
So
not?
what's going on with these drivers? Are they just drunk,
No,
impaired?
A lot of
What's
them are
going on?
impaired.
Impair,
Yeah.
old, or
Most of the drivers.
And
Yeah.
they also thought about
Armor.
putting thermal cameras.
Alright, most of the time these drivers are impaired. You know what I'm saying? Most of these drivers don't know or
We need to speak into the mic, guys.
Very true.
So,
Very true.
you know, it's just how it is. It sucks, but we got a way to prevent. We got to find a way to prevent this because it's getting worse and worse. So, you guys tonight, you have a little something to drink. Please do not drink and drive. There's Uber, there's Lyft, there's your cousin Joe. There's no need to be drinking and driving.
That is very true. Use a Uber or call a friend. Fuck. If the friend,
Get a DD.
I say if the friend doesn't want to pick you up, he's not a friend. That's just plain and simple. Call a friend and says, "Oh, I'm not picking you up," but he's
And
not
if
a
all your
friend.
friends are drunk, get new friends.
Yep, exactly.
Find them at the library or
No,
something.
really. No, it doesn't work
No
that way.
new friends.
Yeah,
No new
new
friends.
You're stuck with the friends you
We
grew
have
up
this
with.
special topic here that we want to talk about is these females now. They're putting stuff up their coots and stuff. So we're gonna let Johnny go on with that. We've talked about the pop rock scene. Now people are putting pop rocks up. Where the
It
sun
was
don't shine
it's
and
an
stuff.
article of the rarest things that people found inside like women's vagina. In other words, what are women being more brave of to putting up there, And then the list gets as crazy as like pop rocks. And then by coincidence we had talked about the pop rocks blowjob the last time. But yes, they're talking about putting pop rocks out there and just foreign objects and stuff like. Girl, if you're putting stuff like that in there, oh my God, you like I don't know what to say.
Send me your
how-
number.
How do you get to that level? How do you get to that level when you got to put like a fidget spinner up your cooter and stuff? Like
Whoa,
how do you
God,
get there? How
Sick as it, like.
What about these people putting the pop rocks though? That's
Oh,
what
the
I don't
pop
understand.
rocks was
Shit.
makes it crazy. How did that even make the list?
It's right there.
YaniChingas brought it up. That's why.
I think they fucked up. I think they listened to the scratch and they went and bought a bag of pop rocks and got it all fucked up.
It's took the information.
The
right
girl
there.
put it in her instead of in her mouth.
Okay, coming from a woman, I'm not putting no pop rocks, no banana, no cucumber, no none of that up my kuka. Okay.
Well, talking about, you're saying this now, you're in the medical industry. Have you seen any crazy shit like that happen?
Well, let's talk about guys and what they're putting up there.
Oh, those guys are putting up hamsters and
Yeah.
guns.
I don't know, Squintz. You tell us about the hamsters.
Now you see more of the males
sure?
putting things up
Nothing
them.
nothing goes up my ass but the toilet paper, bro.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say until they end up in the emergency room.
Wow. So you wipe? Are you admitting that you wipe deep?
Your finger cuts through the toilet paper.
Why deep cut it short?
Hey, well.
You take scissors to the restroom.
Hey, well. Will you think of me the next time you wipe?
Oh,
You said white
said
meat,
that
cut
is
you short.
sick.
I will, and I'll fingerprint for
Oh, that's
Okay,
sick.
but on to the subject at
Next
hand.
subject.
Anyway,
I could
Wow.
see some women putting stuff up there because they're curious. Maybe they got tired of the bananas, the cucumbers, so they wanted to try. I mean, pop rocks, that sounds interesting. I wouldn't want to try it
Wow,
personally.
you said sounds interesting.
She said she wanted to
but,
put some
I
pop rocks
mean,
up in there.
Hey, if it works for you, just keep it in your bedroom, not in the emergency room.
Exactly. That's a good
Keep it
tip,
safe.
everybody. Keep it in your bedroom, not the
Yeah,
emergency
you're gonna-
room.
yeah,
But there
you're
was
gonna
this
mess
one
around.
guy. I was reading an article of this one guy that was having sex with a wrench,
Nice.
one of those box end wrenches, and he got his shit all banged up in there, and he went to the emergency room, and they couldn't cut the SOB off. They couldn't cut the
How the
wrench.
hell-
They
how
were.
the hell
They
do
even
you have
called.
sex
They
with
even
a
called the
wrench?
fire department
I
to
never even
cut the
thought of
wrench.
that.
If you can hump a rich, then
Like
you
one
can hump
day-
a ball.
that's like a
You know what they
firm
used?
decision.
They used a freaking. They had to call a dentist to use one of his tools to cut the wrench off.
Like, first of all, what makes you want to think that you want to fuck a wrench?
If you can hump a
that's
rich,
what I'm
then
saying.
you can hump a ball.
Like, that guy needs help. He needs something besides
What about this lady's putting all this stuff up there for JJ? I mean, that's crazy.
I know. I
mean,
think
there's
the
some-
pop
there's some
rocks is
sick
sexy
people
now
out
all
there.
of
Like
a
a
sudden.
good porn website.
What's
My
wrong
life-
with what's
my
wrong with
life has
11/16 ratchet boxing? There's nothing wrong with that.
My opinion has changed. I kind of like the pop rocks up the cooter.
That's a good one. That's a good.
Add
And
flavor.
we have another little one tidbit here about this one. This is really cool. This teen, she invented a straw that detects date rape drugs.
Yeah, buddy.
That is pretty cool.
Yes.
That's smart.
That is pretty cool.
That
It's a
is
straw. Well, they had this before, right? With the fingernail polish.
Yeah.
The fingernail polish would change a certain color, but they took it to a different level, and this girl managed to pull a straw which is freaking
It's all
awesome. It's
good. Whatever
intelligent. Put
they
it at
can
the end
do
of
to
the
detect
straw.
it, that's good.
Put it at the end of the straw so she can detect when Angel puts a date rape drug in her drink. And she'll be like, what the hell? You know, what's wrong with you? You know?
I think that's pretty smart, man. That's pretty cool.
Bill Cosby shit right there.
Angel, rebuttal.
Oh gosh, Bill Cosby probably would not like that girl right about now.
Angel's, if you guys ever see him, his idol growing up was Bill Cosby.
And Squintz.
The Squintz.
Snatch some of that carne.
We have another topic here that's pretty crazy, and I'm going to turn it over to Yanni. Yanni, take over, man, on this topic.
All right, well, we'll call this the YaniChingas corner. I like this. I like this. Yes, I do. I always like to give a little bit of advice, especially on the down and dirty side. You guys heard my topics before. You know about the pop rocks, what to do with them. Apparently, females can do it too, which I seem to find cool. So these are some of the things that I want to talk about, and I'm sure you guys probably know. Some of the things that you can eat, or some things that you should eat before having sex. So,
John, I have a question. What's the
What?
Pop Rocks, bro?
the Pop Rockets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocks.
Okay. Well,
Candy that pops.
Pop Rocks
That goes
is
pop, pop, pop.
You put it in a soda.
no.
No,
The,
you
the lollipop that you just
I'm
throw in your
glad.
mouth and
I'm
pop.
glad I'm the one that gets to tell you the
One thing
explanation
you
to
never
this.
had Pop Rocks.
So pretty much
I haven't.
your
I can't say I
girl
have.
puts the Pop Rocks in her mouth, and she pretty much blows you with the Pop Rocks in your
I
mouth.
have a pop. Let's do a challenge.
Okay, maybe we'll do it later.
Sick as it was.
Doobie over there. Yeah, you should
Well, I'll
it's
tell
a
you
Pop Rocks
all about it
blowjob.
later on, bro.
Well, apparently,
Next Friday,
Next podcast.
he'll
We'll
talk
get the
about
update.
the trial run.
all right. Well, some things. All right.
What flavor is this?
Some things that you should eat before having sex. Number one on the list, and I saw
Asparagus.
several lists, is
Pineapple.
chocolate.
Pineapple.
Chocolate.
Okay.
No, these are like aphrodisiacs. Get you in the mood. Get you in the mood. Chocolate.
Oysters.
Oyster is the number two. Oyster is number two when it comes to
Viagra.
putting you in the mood. It has it has a reputation for a great love and for fertility. They contain amino acids and trigger production of sex hormones. So oysters is the shit as it comes as an aphrodisiac. Chocolates is one, oysters is number two. What a lot of people don't know that bananas trigger testosterone production. So
Oh,
pretty
dude,
much
you would know.
if a guy eats a banana,
Oh yeah, you know that.
and it's potassium. So you know what else
Yeah.
is potassium. So you guys put two and two together and skeet.
So Pop Rocks and bananas.
Pop Rocks and
Potassium
bananas.
can kill you.
Yeah,
Take
another
her to
thing.
seafood first, get her in the
Another thing.
mood,
Oh, yeah.
Oyster.
and buy her a box
Ma,
of
these
See's
goes-
chocolates.
Hell yeah.
Oysters especially.
Yes.
Get her a package of Pop Rocks.
She
Some
got a Costco.
chocolates.
She has a Costco brand.
That sounds like an
Another-
expensive date.
Another thing you should eat is honey. Honey is it's
Pineapples too.
for the birds and the bees to ring the bell. They go through their honeymoon. So in other words, in natural nature, birds and bees eat honey,
Love
and
birds.
it gets them going in springtime.
Hey, how about Cialis?
So, and they say coffee too. They say coffee. This is right before sex. Coffee. If you drink coffee, it's pretty much the caffeine will get your heart rate going, the blood flowing, and when you're about to have sex, the blood needs to flow. Watermelon is like a Viagra type effect on the body. Viagra. So the Viagra. Not everybody needs Viagra. Sorry, we're having like a little technical difficulty. Not everybody has Viagra. Not everybody takes Viagra. But if you're young, you don't need Viagra. Try watermelon. Watermelon is almost similar to the same effect if you have enough of it.
This is what?
How much is enough of it? though?
I don't know.
And you gotta stay
Watermelon?
away from beans.
Yeah.
Because, you don't want a guy
That's my-
there.
That's my
you
next
know.
topic. That's my next topic.
You know, you had to get there. I had to help you, Johnny.
The last two is like olive oils. Olive oils, it has antioxidants, and the Greeks use olive oil like crazy. So it's an
That's
aphrodisiac.
lubrication.
The last but not least is strawberries. The last but not least is strawberries. Gets the blood flowing, and like I said, every time you're gonna have sex, you gotta have the blood flowing. But things that you shouldn't eat before sex, and I'm pretty sure you guys can all chime in on this one. Doobie said the first one. She said beans. I said the second one would be like
Asparagus.
chili peppers.
I want to hear
Chili
broccoli.
peppers.
Oh,
Imagine
shit.
eating chili peppers before sex.
Why?
Pupusas.
Why chili peppers?
Because it's hot. They're hot. They burn you. So
Burn you where? It burns your asshole, but it burns you.
Yeah.
Get some Lucas up in that shit.
Pica limon.
Yeah, the pico limon right there.
There you
Look
go.
at
Pico
it.
limon.
That means you're a pussy, Johnny.
Look at Angel. Angel's got ideas right there.
Yep.
Oh, I did miss avocados. Avocados was on the bad list of things you should eat.
I love avocados.
I mean, avocados on the good list. Garlic. You shouldn't eat garlic before having sex. Right? You shouldn't have garlic before having sex. You're better to be
They
all
give
too
you bad breath.
But what if
Bacon.
what if you're with a vampire?
Well, then it won't work out, right?
Exactly, because you'll kill them. So.
The next one is
Well, Johnny,
bacon.
hot dog, fool. What
They said
can I have,
bacon is a
Anything
fatty
goes good
meat,
with bacon.
and it's high in cholesterol, and it pretty much it takes a little bit more for your body to break it down, so to make you sluggish. Like big steak dinners are not good. Like big steak dinner, slow you down, slow down your metabolism because it needs to break it down. That's a no-no. Lots of bubbling soda. So in other words, cola, Dr. Pepper, whatever, Pepsi, Coke, whatever. Don't drink in excessive.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
just
John,
think about it. Think about it.
I understand that. You don't want to have a big, full meal, full.
Hell no.
I think
Exactly.
Before
we're
But you can have some bananas.
Even though you
and
can
some
sweat it off.
avocado.
Like some.
You don't want to have a 5-course meal, bro.
But you can have like bananas and avocado and whatnot.
I hear that watermelon's pretty
Who
good.
does that, fool?
Oysters are the number one thing.
I know.
right
All
there.
right, well, if you go to the beach, bro, you don't want to have a steak. Chicken.
I heard what I
you know
heard is that
what?
watermelon is good for the men's libido, man.
Yes.
So
I mean, watermelon.
you know what? This has me thinking about, like, if a guy and a girl are going on a date, usually they go to eat. And I mean, usually the guy is hoping to get lucky after that. So it's like, don't eat that, don't eat that. What are you going to order her meal?
Hell yeah, give her some garlic.
No. Not
No,
garlic.
no garlic.
Hey, if I'm on a budget, I will.
He's like, you know what? You eat what you want, baby.
Shit, that's like me taking a Groupon on a date.
Order appetizer.
Right, Yanni?
Yes.
It's like taking a Groupon on a date. You gotta be on the sly.
She's going to have water and a salad.
Yes. No, if you see her ordering the pineapple, you are in, my son.
No, she got to be ordering the freaking broccoli.
She's ordering pineapple and oranges and Pop Rockets. You're good.
Oh, if she orders Pop Rocks, you're in, son.
Yeah, he's saying, so I
You're the
keep
Pop
hearing
Rocks
broccoli and broccoli. I don't know what broccoli does for you.
Yeah, me neither.
Let us know, Jay.
I'd rather smoke it than eat it.
Yeah, we know. We know. So let us know, Jay Saints, what's up with broccoli, because I love broccoli.
It's
what's up
supposed to
with
be
this
making the
broccoli?
women's cooter taste sweeter.
Well, that's what I heard about pineapple.
And
But-
pineapple's for the guys, though. That makes your
okay.
that makes your blurp sweet.
Pineapple?
I've heard it for
Yes.
the women,
I'd take a
too.
mango.
Well, I'm
think,
giving up
yeah.
on pineapple,
I
guys.
heard like sweet
With the
candies.
tahini.
Well, we should ask the Wicked though about this. If the Wicked,
yeah, what's your
if you're
opinion?
listening
Are you
out
on
there,
here?
you need to have that
Hey,
101 so we could post that.
How
What
about have
is the food
strawberries?
The
for
Wicked
women?
One. If you guys don't know who the Wicked One is, the Wicked One has their own website,
Just don't have beans.
www.thewickedone.net.
Hold us.
You can always order some of this, the beautiful things in life there.
Yummy,
Absolutely love it.
delicious lollipops.
Yes. Oh, and thank you, the Wicked One, for those delicious lollipops. They were freaking awesome.
I got one in my mouth right
Where's
now.
mine at?
I think they were aphrodisiacs, man, because like I had like the greatest heart on.
Yeah, Yanni, quit humping my leg, man.
Hey, hey,
Shit. Hey.
I have a condom on right now. No, I'm just kidding. Like why?
Damn.
Yeah, right.
Why?
You don't work on them.
Like why?
How do you know, Squintz? How do you know?
I think Johnny
just
wants
got
a
real.
flashlight.
Dirty.
I think the Squintz
Those
just.
the ones.
The
Oh,
switch just
man.
took it to a different level.
Next topic on broccoli.
The Wicked One. We need
The
to
next
know
one
what
will
Hey,
be
the
flashlight
wicked,
for Johnny
the wicked
Chingas.
one says that a pineapple makes both men and women sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Because the wicked one's right on it.
Smart.
Whew.
What's in there?
So Doobie and Quate won pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah, so if you do order anything from thewickedcandy.net, use the 20% off. Just enter a coupon code the scratch and you get 20% off. And also order anything there, man. I mean, it's a pretty cool site. You get any lotions, potions, outfits. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's totally discreet. Order something for your lady, for your lady friend, your wife,
for yourself.
Shit, for your mother. Who cares? It don't matter.
Your
Just order
neighbor?
something.
For the public flashlight that I found at the beach.
Some rompers, maybe.
It was a public flashlight.
I don't think the Wicked sells rompers though.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, those are one of a kind, man. You can't find a romper.
But definitely head on over to her site there, and I mean, it's awesome. I mean, you'll
Yeah.
find anything and everything you need,
One of our biggest
and
promoters
you're
right
buying from the U.S., so that's what's awesome.
Yes.
Support the
Yeah.
Wicked One.
And then you get the 20% off, which
Come
is
on now.
cool.
Come on now, you can't go wrong with 20%.
Well, I'll get mine.
Well, my guys, my dudes, we just got stuck in the whole topic right now. Can we-
Sorry. Next topic. Sorry, the Wicked One got us all riled up.
And Wicked, Johnny's trying to take off that condom.
I know, right? Damn it,
I
Chingas.
thought he doesn't use condoms.
I am right here.
You guys gotta get it right.
So anyways, like I said, we got 2 guest appearances. Hopefully there'll be more appearances from them. We got Doobie
What's
and
up?
we got Angel.
What
We
up?
already did that. The one thing about Doobie, we want more questions from Doobie over there because she's in the medical industry, and we want to know the real deal. What happens in there, man? What happens in the ER and shit?
You don't want to know. I don't think you guys have the stomach to handle
Y'all
this.
want to see a dead body?
No.
I'm
I've
busy
seen
with a
Blue
stick.
Waffle already. So
Like I said, people are just they don't know what's going on with their bodies. Okay, guys
What do you
sticking
mean,
hamsters up there,
Facebook
toy
Live,
cars.
I heard guys are sticking bottles up there.
You know what? And everything just accidentally just slips in there while they're in the shower. That's
It's terrible.
that's the
Like
crazy
what?
part.
Damn,
What
that's a
coincidence.
1%.
What's slipping to you?
Like what,
Now, one
Doobie?
door.
Okay,
Be
one
more
one thing I was
specific.
thinking about, which I was talking to Yanni about was threesomes.
Threesomes.
Nice.
Threesomes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I just am
Johnny.
curious as to what is the male's perspective on threesomes.
Hell yes.
Okay, not everybody at once.
They would say, have a threesome with me.
Well, like
I'm staring at
That
you.
depends.
Wow.
Either 2 women or 2 men.
Well, I love me a little trio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it's 2 men, I'm out of that picture,
Yeah, exactly.
man. I'm sorry, I'm
like,
done.
That depends on either 2 men or 2 women.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm a guy, bro. So it's
So
me
2 men.
and
gosh.
2 girls.
ignorance. So, okay, but
If I get me and 2 guys in there, motherfucker. chop
Well, let's
my
get the
fucking
ladies'
head off.
perspective on this. We
Okay,
know
let's
us
get the
dogs
la-
over here. We're gonna say 2 women any day. So, from the woman's side of it, what do you think, Doobie?
okay, well, my thing is the guy is quick to say threesome, yeah, but it needs to be 2 women. You know that is
Fucking take
automatic. But the thing is what if the woman says, well, you know what? Okay, we can do it your way. We can do the 2 women and you, but the next threesome will be another guy. Now all of a sudden the guy shuts down. Threesomes aren't sexy. I mean, what's up with that? Like,
Now-
that's a double standard.
Now, let me ask you this
Well,
question:
like,
would you do a threesome? Since you're a female, and you know what these guys say, would you do it?
Guys and a girl, that'd be
You know?
like a train.
They will never see that. They'd rather see 2 girls.
That's a orgy.
Doobie, we're asking, would you do it? Now, you know what we're gonna say, because I mean, it's obvious what they're gonna say.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
What, from a woman's
so
perspective,
my point of view is, I mean, I don't like to share. So threesomes, out of the question.
good girl.
Yes.
There you go.
So
There
you hear
you
that loud and clear, buddy.
Well, that's boring.
Good girl.
No, dude.
But I'm saying,
Good job.
you know,
That didn't last
for
long.
other people,
That
like,
was
I mean,
something
okay,
good. I
if
thought
I
you were gonna
was
say.
That doesn't
open,
last
I wouldn't mind having another. I mean, I'm not gay or bisexual, but I can appreciate the woman form, and so
Oh.
I would say,
Appreciate
you know,
lesbian
okay,
tendencies.
we can have another woman. And as far as the 2 guys, I mean, I wouldn't want to see them interact. I would want it to be like all about me, but like
Threesomes, huh? I like your
she's down
opinion
for
on
both.
threesomes.
I
Threesomes
would be
down for both.
I would be down for both if I was that
Down for both.
She's bisexual.
I made that clear before,
You like
but
girls?
Damn, we got crickets in here.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh, you guys are all
you a
quiet.
We got
compliment?
crickets in here real
Speak
quick.
into the mic.
Yeah, a couple months ago.
No, it's okay. I like that.
I seen it.
Oh, Doobie's opinion.
You like men chingas?
Oh, Doobie is bi? Doobie, you go both ways?
Doobie goes.
I made that clear if you guys were listening to me, which I mean, typical man not listening. Like I said, I
Hey, did you
do
say
not. I'm not gay. I
Good
do
girl.
not swing both ways, but I can appreciate the woman form. I mean, women are beautiful. I can appreciate
Yes,
that.
they are.
Hell yeah, they are.
for
Oh,
you.
yes, they are.
These thick ones.
So there's threesome thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Back to this threesome.
Okay, let's go back to this threesome.
Wow, that's deep.
I know, she said she
That's
wasn't
what she
for
said.
this and that. Me, on the other hand, YaniChingas in the corner here.
Oh my goodness.
Me-
You're not getting handsome.
Jay Saint's over here. I'm not for that right now in my life.
I'm down. I'm down
not.
for a threesome.
I'm not
anytime,
down for a
anywhere.
threesome in my life. Nope.
I can do it at church. Oh, that's messed up.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but a threesome.
I think Squintz.
Wouldn't you guys want to
Hey,
experience
Squintz said he did it in the baptismal.
The way I want to say is like a threesome.
No,
and
church.
every person doesn't matter if
That
you're
was
married or
a
not.
different
I think the best
story.
threesome for every individual person is to have a threesome with two other people from different sex. That's everybody's got on his
So one
fantasy,
guy
right?
and the one tranny.
It'll be if you're a guy, you want two girls. If you're a
Hell
girl,
yeah.
you want two guys, right?
I don't think.
If one of them's ugly as fuck, and
You know what? I'll tell you this much. I think if you
Mine
have a
goes
threesome
down, but-
and you bring that into the relationship, it's going to damage the relationship. Don't you think?
Top line, you know, every guy.
some.
Doobie, what? Don't you think that?
Also, that's not your fantasy. What you want?
No, hell
Hey,
yeah.
Doobie, don't you think that if you're in a relationship with somebody?
Every guy's fucking fantasy.
Hey, one at a time.
One at a time, you guys.
If you're in a relationship and you bring a third party into that relationship, don't you think it's going to wreck it?
I do, but like
I
I,
don't.
said, everybody has. I mean,
disagree.
there's so many different kind of relationships nowadays. So I mean, to each their own. But personally, like I said, I don't do the sharing thing. So
See,
I
just
don't
the
want
other day,
nobody else
me and my
in a
girl, we
relationship.
picked up this other girl, right?
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Like that.
and then
Get it,
Johnny
get it.
woke up.
We brought her,
Back page.
and we brought her home, and we had all kinds of pop rocks.
That's how
And
it
bananas.
went down.
And
Bananas.
And then
Sick as it
YaniChingas
was.
woke up from his sweat dream. He's back in reality.
But he still had the pop.
Okay,
rocks for some reason.
so speaking of threesomes, who's had a threesome?
That's
And
for
don't lie.
a different story now.
And
That's a
don't
different
lie,
conversation.
guys.
now.
Hey,
That's gonna be,
I'll get you on that one.
2 men count.
I do not admit.
And you know what? Eric
I
has
do
a
not
point
have
here.
Sexual relations with.
Hey, you guys,
Yes,
Eric has.
woman.
We have a listener that has a point here. It really depends on the relationship, I guess. You know,
Yes.
if how
You're in
that's
an
going to
open
work.
relationship.
Right,
is true.
exactly. Because that's why I said there's so many different kind of
totally
relationships.
understand, you know, but yeah.
It's whatever works for you and that person. That's all that.
You know,
That's all that matters.
I
The
would
wicked
want
one.
to speak on something, but I think
You think
it's
what?
best not.
Well, then shut up.
Oh,
The weaker one said it's too much work.
too much work. Actual thought.
Too much work.
For the guy, maybe. If
Yeah.
there's
We're getting crickets out there.
And
Now,
if
I
do,
have
I'll
another
be in the
thing.
doghouse
You pop a
tomorrow.
molly.
You know, we're talking about all this sex stuff. Have you guys ever heard of that sex dust or something like that? It's called sex
Cocaine?
dust.
Oh.
Dust off the pussy.
Meth?
Meth?
Talking about popping a molly.
Have you guys ever heard of that beauty dust, sex dust?
Aiden, the cuate is a horny motherfucker, fool.
I don't think you guys ever heard of this
I'll tell you
shit.
that.
I'm glad I'm sitting all the way over here.
Thank you. Now I'll go rinse my ears out.
Well, I guess Gwyneth Paltrow, or how do you pronounce that name?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Paltrow. She likes that stuff.
Okay, so what is it?
I don't know. It's I guess some dust you put in your food and stuff. I mean, what you eat with it, I guess, and gives you
So
a
it's like
sex
a
drive.
A woman's
Perception.
libido. Okay,
I mean-
that's interesting.
So
Yes.
Viagra for women.
So I mean, that might be
Pretty
put some
much.
pop
Always
rocks in
have
there
that.
and go to
Always
town,
have
I guess,
Pretty
right?
much. Viagra for women.
I thought Money and Roses was like Viagra for women.
And then you
What
mix
is-
it in with the pop rocks.
You are
Oh,
right.
buddy.
Money and
You are in
roses.
the
That's
zone.
the natural Viagra.
Aphrodisiac. Money and Roses.
The
Money and Roses.
Diamonds.
Money and Roses.
Oh,
and,
diamonds.
follow-
Yeah, this shit. This moon
Absolutely.
juice here costs $60.
Please elaborate. He wants to know what the sex does is, bro.
It's
You brought this up.
I wanna know what it is.
The what?
Wow, yeah.
Wow, it's called moon juice. What the hell's going on?
Jesus.
This one.
Want that really?
Want that one?
Facebook Live.
Fucking the bunker going down and shit.
Well, he's cut off, just so you guys all know.
Oh,
No more cerveza.
No pop rocks.
damn. No pop rocks for you, son.
So what's our next
Alright.
topic?
Next
Next topic.
Oh my God, that was
good.
good.
All right, next topic.
Okay, let's get a little bit serious here. We got off the track here a little bit, but back east over there, and I think it was in Alabama, some postal service, the mailman was actually giving dogs meatballs with nails in them.
Oh, this messed
Oh,
up.
that's
That is
fucked up.
What
And then
a
he's the
What a
That's where you go to prison forever.
I mean, that is crazy.
Here in
Who would think of
Arizona,
doing
it's,
something like that?
it's illegal to. They treat animal abuse like homicides in Arizona.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking
So they need
nasty.
to do this shit in that state.
You know
That's
what?
wrong.
The thing is, I feel like the stray animals, they get treated better than our homeless.
You know, amen on that one. That is so
Amen.
true.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, that is true.
They'll
So
take
you
in the
agree on that
dogs,
one?
but
Good point, Doobie.
the homeless better stay outside.
Good fucking point.
That is true, though. I mean, the homeless, you know, if you all get a chance, just go to Old Navy there, buy a couple of flip-flops for $1, and just go give them to the homeless. I mean, I'm thinking of doing that this weekend. I think that's a good deed for the kids that are homeless. Just give them some shoes there,
Or
you know.
homeless
Only
veterans.
$1, you know.
Homeless veterans.
Yeah.
Veterans and everybody. I
What's up?
mean, hey, people have it rough,
families.
man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I was reading
down
a
to do that. For real, so.
Really, huh? That's true, huh?
With this heat.
So what happened to the Mr. Postman?
I guess he got busted. They're getting put in. He got put in jail, and he's getting ready for arraignment and stuff. I mean, that's pretty vicious of somebody to do that to a
Shady.
poor animal. You know, that's shady.
I
Don't
wonder
they
if
have,
any animals died due to this.
Don't they carry pepper spray though?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, for the dogs.
Yeah. Postman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy,
But
man.
gosh, I mean, some people are just sick.
All right, what about our next topic? A new procedure that has people swallowing balloons to lose weight.
And you know what? That's federal. The FDA approves that shit.
Balloons.
FDA approved swallowing balloons to
And
lose
that's
weight.
old, dude. They've been doing this for years.
Really?
What the hell?
For years. They've been doing it for
To
years.
lose weight.
Yeah, to lose weight. It's a new procedure.
That's like that gastric bypass surgery where they shrink your
It's way
stomach.
different than swallowing balloons, bro.
Well, you inflate a balloon, what's it gonna do? Take your appetite away.
Sounds like a drug meal, swallowing balloons and shit.
Yeah. Good point. Good point, Squintz. Good point.
On an unrelated topic,
Gringos.
cocaine is flooding into the nation and balloons inside women's stomachs.
Cocaine's a hell of a
That's
drug.
what they do.
Listen up,
On an
TSA.
unrelated subject.
That's a hell of a drug.
What's our next topic there, Jay Saints?
I want to talk about that one poor military guy that he actually served in the military. And then all of a sudden, once he finished his term of serving, he gets deported. ICE comes to his house and boom, you're out of here. What do you guys think about that, man?
I think it's messed up. I think he served the country. You know, he did well or whatever. I think it's messed up. Yeah, that guy should get his citizenship right away.
Yeah, he should be exempt.
Yeah, for him to go through the service and serve the country and protect and serve the country, and for them just to dig him around and just deport him in the end. I think the system, it just obviously shows that the system is messed up. They need to fix it, and it's just not right.
Yeah, the system is broken somewhere.
And if they allowed him to join the military as an illegal immigrant,
They knew.
yeah, they allow him to join. They let him set his term, and then do him like that. It's just not right. It's definitely not right.
Yeah, that's not right. I mean, but I don't know. They're cracking down on a lot of shit over there. You know?
Yeah, it all has to do with the whole Trump administration deporting people and stuff.
Yeah, that deporting thing is kind of deep, man. But hey,
Going out of hand.
if you're illegal, I think you need to do it right and just get your papers the right way, do about it right, and just become a citizen right.
But I mean, on that note, somebody who's actually able to, 'cause to join the military, you have to graduate high school.
Right.
They ask for a diploma.
Or no, you actually can have your GED, but you have to have a couple college
But
courses.
either way, you have to, you have to go through public schooling for them. So I mean, for them to sit there and have him put his life on the line, come back and say, hey, guess what? You're deported. You're illegal. Your status is illegal. I mean, why didn't they catch that in the beginning?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was.
And tell
trying
him
to
and
get at.
deny him right off the bat. I mean, that is honestly that is bullshit.
They just used his ass.
Yeah, they use his ass. That's bullshit. And yes, there should be some reform for that. That is ridiculous. That is very ridiculous.
What's the next topic?
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but hey, it's life.
It's
America.
It's life, Marika.
Marika. Now go back to your country.
It's America. We have the most fucked up fundamentals, period.
Hey, you know what? It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than I would
other
want to be
country.
living in any other country
That's
right about
right.
now.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. Very true. Amen.
It's not
Amen to
perfect.
that.
It's a flawed system, but
Amen to
so is
that.
everywhere else.
And
Well,
what
I wanna
my-
talk-
What my gripe is that these other countries trying to come in and dictate what we should be doing in our country. That is my biggest gripe. Trying to change how we are as people, just to suit their needs, just because they couldn't fix their own country, so they have to be a refugee and come to our country, and we accept them, as we've always accepted every refugee. But I mean, for the most part, I feel that's bullshit. That's a very personal thing for me. That if you come into this country and you serve this country, or you respect this country, or you appreciate everything that goes into how we are as a society, don't come here and try and change us. Don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, like, people live in other countries because of the laws and the stuff that's implemented in their countries that obviously doesn't work. And then they come to our country and try to implement
their own laws.
the same laws that were out of their country. Obviously, it doesn't work in their country, but yet they want to come here and try to implement those laws in our country. Like,
Exactly.
no, you want those laws, you need to go back to where those laws are at.
Fight for your country.
Yeah,
Very.
that's the great thing about America. It's free. You don't need to, like, cover your face and stuff like that. That's not
America
common.
is not
Marika.
free because that's why we pay
America.
taxes.
And it's always been like
Exactly.
that.
Hey, another thing we're talking about here is what about that wall? They're talking about putting solar panels on the wall.
Oh, on the Trump wall. It's going to be, the Trump wall is not going to be like what everybody's thinking. Like, well, it's going to be exactly what everybody's thinking, and then one. The Trump wall is going to be a technological advanced wall. So it's going to have sensors and technology integrated into the wall, to detect, crime and illegal immigration and whatnot. It's going to be really high tech. So to power all this stuff, they're going to run it off solar, which I find it amazing because didn't President Trump say, he didn't sign the Paris Treaty for, energy and whatever, the world, global warming or climate change. He didn't sign that, but yet he's using these solar panels to run the power for
all
the
business.
wall,
It's all
which
money.
I don't get it. Like, you dumbass.
The
Like,
Paris
okay.
Treaty is
See
something
what I'm
totally
saying?
different from that, man.
And who's paying for this wall? That's what I want to know. Because
We are.
remember, the American
You
people
are.
aren't paying
We
for
are.
the wall.
You are.
But that's not what he said.
Yeah, it's not what he said, but he has no choice now.
Like I said, nobody knows who the fuck's paying for this wall.
Well, first he said that the Mexicans were gonna pay for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
They
like,
say
nope.
you thought. You know what? The funny thing is, when I think of the wall, I can see like Mexicans standing on top of it, selling like elote and stuff.
Using the Wi-Fi.
Seriously.
Off the solar panel,
Wi-Fi.
plugging in their phone to charge.
Yes.
Using the
Serious.
Wi-Fi and stuff.
Don't get excited.
It's a joke. It's a joke. They know it. But 80% of legal immigration is people that overstay their visa.
Man,
Right.
Trump ain't even getting the second term. I'm surprised if he fucking finished this shit.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. People thought him getting elected was going to be a joke, and
Exactly.
look at what happened.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
won. He's president.
He's not gonna finish this fucking term.
So we'll
He's-
see.
Yeah, that's
he's
kinda
got his
crazy.
good and he's got his bads.
Hey, I like
Well,
Trump,
Like
man.
anyone.
I like Trump, so hey, I'm cool. Hey, before it gets too deep with the Trump whole thing, I want to state this one thing. If all you ladies out there that it's on birth control, please look at your packages because there is a birth control package that has been recalled from the FDA. It's from Lupin Pharmaceuticals. It's lot number L600518. So if you guys have that in your package, it's no good. You're probably pregnant.
Girl, you better get some condoms or abstinence.
Just hope the last guy that you got with it doesn't look like Angel and shit. You doing, man?
And speaking of Angel here, Angel, let us know, man. If you're a person that wants to join a car club or, just get into that scene, what do they have to do?
Have a
Join
car?
in. I take some trucks. We're
So
working on Fords.
He wanted to say Ford. He wanted to say Ford.
I like Ford. I like Ford,
GMC.
okay?
GMC.
So how would you get a hold of Angel?
Easily, like go to my Facebook. It's we started another. We just created one. There's like two of them actually. One from like in Tucson. It's with Suavecito too. That's the Suavecito Car Club. Yeah.
I've heard of that car club.
Yeah, and also we have it used to call two-door mobs.
Until you got a 4-door.
Yeah, well, no, two-door. Yeah, I was with them, but it just there's no beef with them or nothing. They're cool people, but it just like meeting wise and stuff. Like, I know we all have family and stuff, but it's just like there's no like connects no more. Like it started fading away. So I started making my own club, and actually it started getting big after that.
Right on, bro.
So how do they join? What are the qualifications?
So
How do they
Mobbing
get
AZ
a hold of it?
started.
Bro, plug your club.
Mobbing AZ.
Yeah,
Mobbing AZ.
Mobbing AZ. But we're working on
That's cool, man.
our own
That's cool.
website, but
So,
By
hey,
the way-
Angel,
by the
give
way,
us a
yeah.
shout out, man. Give us a shout out to the Scratch, man.
oh
You know,
yeah,
your
for
family
sure.
shit,
Yeah. Actually, I had my sticker like the last time I was here, and they've been asking about, like, I told them to go, like, we're live, they actually, like, I was talking about it, and they're down, they would actually want to see. They actually want to come over here, like some of them, like, damn, like,
Hey, the bunkers kicks ass. The bunker's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but I like
We got a good sweet spot here with the bunker.
Yeah, it is.
All I want to say is thank you, Angel, for being on the show tonight.
Got you.
It was a cool night. It was a good night.
Thank you,
We had a
Doobie,
hell of
for
a week,
being a
but we're
guest
still
as well.
here. Good thing it's
Thank you,
Friday.
Doobie.
About to get a drink on.
Hey,
Finally.
thanks, Doobie.
Of
Doobie.
course. You know what? This is my first time being on the Scratch, and it was.
How do you like it?
It was cool. It was. I mean, you guys got a lot of great listeners. I love the lollipops that you guys got. They were delicious. I was looking at ordering some stuff online, but you know what? It was cool, and just drinking, and just hopefully everybody out there is having a good night listening and laughing along with us, and liked hearing a woman's perspective on here finally.
Yeah, exactly.
Amen,
Thank you, Doobie,
amen.
for that.
Better than that, you can't get. But yeah, I really want to thank the Wicked for sending us those candies.
Oh,
I
that
mean, they're
care
pretty
package,
awesome.
they're
I mean, they're like
awesome.
fireball
Oh my God, they're
candies.
awesome.
They're
You
pretty
are
beasts,
awesome,
man.
Wicked one.
Thank you, Wicked Ones. You're
Shaped like a
awesome.
penis, but-
If you get a chance, go to the wicked.net there. What is that? Wickedcandy.net? What is that, Yanni? Wickedcandy.net?
wickedcandy.net, sorry.
And just enter the code on the Scratch.
If you're a listener,
get
you get 20% off.
20%
on
off.
the website. It's awesome.
I can't thank her enough. I mean, that is pretty awesome. I also would like to send a big shout out to my friends and family out there that are listening, and all the loyal listeners out there. If it wasn't for you guys, man, this wouldn't happen. We love you guys. I want to thank and give a shout out to all my military brothers and sisters out there. Come home safe. We're all praying for you. Godspeed. Anything else you guys want to say?
Yes. Shout out to Carla
Lou.
Carla Lou. Shout out to Carla Lou.
She's a
Shout out
kid
to
listener.
we got a few commenters on here. Shout out to you guys.
Shut out.
Gino Valley, shout out to you, bro. Straight to Rage, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the support. Jeanette Cruz, shout out to you, Jeanette. What's
She's
up,
a winner.
Jeanette? What's going on?
Did she win one of our prizes?
Yeah, Jeanette was the one that won one of our prizes like a
I
couple
know
weeks ago.
Jeanette.
Yano Mames, shout out to Yano Mames, shout out to
Mames way.
the chick.
That's good.
Haven't heard that forever.
Louis,
Foxy Lady. Foxy
give
Lady,
Louis a
thank you.
shout out.
Yep, Louis drinking his
Yeah, Louis King.
burr.
Oh
Having
yeah.
a
Shout
good
out to
night.
Louis.
King Louis.
King Louis.
King Louis, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a
Hey, we have a Foxy Lady out there. Give her a big shout out.
Angel's got some
Shout out to Napa though. I forgot
Hopefully
about
soon
that.
he's
It's crazy
getting
because
to the
Napa
city.
even gives discounts on their parts.
Nice,
That's crazy,
nice.
yeah.
The shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Cute Chick, the Foxy Lady. Give her a big shout out, everybody. You know, thank you so much. I think I'm gonna drop the mic right now. God bless you all.
Oh,
Godspeed.
I got 2 shout outs.
Well, happy birthday to
Yeah,
you.
Oh, happy birthday.
The birthday boy has to speak.
It's my birthday.
Birthday.
Thank you, Mother, for giving birth to me. I love you. Mia G, you're awesome.
Pause.
Big shout out to you. And yeah, those are my shout outs.
All right, man. Great shout outs. Thank you, everybody. Godspeed and God bless America.
Have a good night.
I spit the illest shit ever been dropped into it. So tick it tock, listen to the sound, 6 on the clock. Listen to the sound of Kim, she licks on the cock. Listen to the sound of me spilling my heart through this pen. Motherfuckers know that I'll never be marshaled again. Full of controversy until I retire my jersey. Till the fire inside dies and expires at 30. And Lord have mercy on any more, but he's
Hey, everybody out there, please let everybody know to subscribe to The Scratch. Like us on Facebook, YouTube. We appreciate it. God bless you.
Even if my collarbones crush and crumble, I would never slip and stumble. These shoulders hold them so much they won't budge. I never fall or fold up. Even if my collarbones crush and crumble, I would never stumble.
Bye bye.
What's up?